Okay, so a lot of you have been asking where I've been for the last few months, requesting videos and asking if I'm okay and still around. So I thought I'd make a video. Okay, there is a reason why I haven't been around. On top of my original reason for saying, I wanted to concentrate on losing weight and get on with my life just now. But there's been another reason, a more serious reason. The truth is, myself and my partner and a very dear friend of ours have been constantly under attack for quite some time by a vicious cyberbully. Time for a little backstory now. When I joined this pregnant community, I was under the impression that it was a friendly, safe, well-moderated place to be where you could swap stories and give advice and, generally share your interests in this love of pregnancy with other like-minded people. That was the impression I was under, but that's not the experience that I've had. Since making this channel and opening up to all of you about, what I want and how I feel about it all, myself and my partner, and as I said, our friend, have just been under attack constantly from a vicious, sick individual called Victor Bravo. He also has other names. He goes under Brendan K25 or 2K5, Orbolt, and Kevin Tyler. There are others, but these are the most severe ones, I guess you could say. Those are the ones that have surfaced the most. This stretches back a long time. In fact, for the past 4 years, he's made it his personal mission to go after people he considers a threat, like our friend the Chipmunk and my partner Punishing Fate. He's singled us out and has made it's just constantly attacking us and blasting us, even in brand new forums where no one knew about us or him or any history that we've had. Nothing, just brand new users in a brand new forum. As soon as he'd seen that we joined, the names Fallen Angel and Punishing Fate had joined, he would go straight to the admin and start just telling them absolute bullshit and lies, trying to get us banned. I don't even know. I don't even know where to begin. Anyway, he really has it in for my partner, Punishing Fate. He's obsessed with him, and he absolutely hates him. I'm not going to go into all the details. If you want to know the full history, you can find out for yourselves. I'll post various links below, and you can go and do a bit of research on your own. Long story short, it ended it's still not ended, but it wound up being a bitter, hate-fueled war between him, myself, my partner, and the Chipmunk, all of us getting stuck in it together. And at first it was mainly just them, and then when I try and help defend them, or other users even in forums and different websites, if I thought that he was picking on other users, I'd try and defend them as well, and then he came after me. He found out in one of the forums that, that I'm trying for a baby, and that I really want to get pregnant. He then decided to make a few public posts and blogs and videos and various things, basically gloating about the fact that it hasn't happened yet, laughing about it and gloating about the fact that, good, she can't conceive, ha. this sort of thing, and I took that as a very personal attack. The pregnant community has no place for trolls like that. I mean, what kind of fucking sick individual gloats about someone having problems falling pregnant? I never said there were problems, I just said it hasn't happened yet. But he put his own spin on things, and he made it very public, and I took it very, very personally. I mean, what kind of sick individual blasts a female member within a pregnant community about not being able to fall pregnant right away? What kind of sick fuck are you that does that? Anyway, yeah, he also used one of his fake IDs, Kevin Tyler, a PI. He used this alter ego to threaten myself, Punishing Fate, and the Chipmunk. And he has a history of, especially Chipmunk in fact, he has a history of bullying him and threatening him. But you can find out that side of the story on your own. This is my part. He even went as far as saying steps were in place, to get rid of the problem. Us being the problem. He's a control freak. He's not all there in the head. This is a very unhinged individual. And once he latches onto someone, he doesn't let go. He makes it his personal mission to come after you. He hasn't got a life, so he has all the time in the world, to come after you and just attack you constantly, whether it's in videos or blogs or forums, or he'd also get gullible people who would believe him, believe his lies and bullshit. He'd get them to attack us for him. They'd go after our channels, they'd send us emails, you name it. We had just everybody on our case, and all we ever did was try and defend ourselves. Anyway, that's what led me to make this video. I mean, aside from day-to-day life changes, like, I left to try and lose weight in order to better my chances of falling pregnant. Which is going good, by the way. I'm getting there slowly but surely. But, also change of jobs, moved. These everyday, day-to-day life things that also were prohibiting me from making more videos. I decided not to give him more ammo. I decided not to make any more videos for the time being because, well, why would I? Why would I want to give him more ammunition to throw back at us? We never set out to have any feudal war with him as he claims it. We were just trying to defend ourselves. And it just spiraled out of control. He doesn't like being told, he doesn't like being stood up to. And I can't speak for Chipmunk. He's his own story, but certainly myself and Punishing Fate we've dealt with bullies all of our lives. Why should we deal with them anymore? We finally reached a stage where we can stand up and say, no, I'm not taking that. You fuck off, I'm not taking that anymore. So that's what we did, and well, we're still paying the price for it. He still hasn't stopped. Which is, why now we're telling the truth about all this. Victor Bravo, no. I'm not even gonna dignify his fake names anymore. Brendan Thomas is a disease, and he needs to be wiped out. There are no place for people like that in this community. There's links in my description to his channels. If you want to flag them for bullying, that would be great. if you are truly a follower or whatever, this is the thing. When I did this channel, I never thought I'd get anybody interested. I didn't do it for popularity. Punishing Fate, he never wants to control anything. He doesn't want to run anything. He just wants to be acknowledged for what he does within the community. That's all he wanted. That's all I wanted. Just to be let be and say my piece. That's it. But Victor, or Brendan, he wants to control things that he hasn't built up. Like, if he goes out and does things on his own, he fails. So he wants to control things that other people have worked hard for and built up, and he wants to take credit for that. And I don't see why that should be allowed. I don't see why we should stand for that. And he uses a lot of intimidation and harassing tactics. He has absolutely no morals at all. He would just, he thinks if he throws enough shit at the wall, some will eventually stick. And gullible people will believe it. And unfortunately, that's the majority of the case, what happened. But enough about that. Just, look, if any of you see or witness any of the behaviour I've mentioned, from any users or the names that I've mentioned, then ban them, block them, report them. Whether it's on YouTube or on a website or on a forum, don't stand for that. We need to get rid of him. We need to get rid of this problem, or he just won't stop. And we're not going to take it. I'm certainly not going to take it. No one makes a personal attack on me like that and thinks that I'm just not going to retaliate by saying I'm not taking it. Why wouldn't I stand up for myself? I haven't done anything to him. All I did was stand up for myself and my partner, and I got that thrown back in my face. Didn't really seem fair to me. But just don't take it, okay? You're probably thinking, a lot of you probably don't even know who this guy is. His ego is insane. He thinks that he's really important within this pregnant community, but I know that a lot of you don't even know who he is. And this has been proved time and time again on different forums where he'd start saying, oh, I hate Punishing Fate, I hate Fallen Angel, I hate everybody. They're bullying me and they're this and that. Sometimes people just reply to him and go, dude, shut the fuck up, who are you? We don't care. We don't care who any of you guys are. This isn't the place for that. Which it isn't. We all have a like-minded interest. Why do we have to bicker and fight all the time? But he decided to do things his own way. And, a lot of you probably don't even know who he is. You probably don't know anything about our history. The names Fallen Angel, Punishing Fate probably don't mean anything to you. And certainly I hope that Victor Bravo doesn't mean anything to you. But this is the backstory, and you need to be made aware of him. Stay away from him if you see him. Or if you have any contact with him at all, just stay away from him. Report him and flag his channels. Flag him for bullying. Because that's all he is a bully. And he's got away with it for too long. He's not getting away with it anymore. I guess that's it. I'm not going to be making any videos for the moment. See how things play out. And I'm not giving him any ammo. I'm not running. I haven't gone into hiding as such. I'm still here. I'm still strong. Just like Punishing Fate, just like Chipmunk. But I don't see why I should fuel that fire anymore. Why should I give him the ammo that he wants? I don't see the point. On the last note, Brendan, if you are watching this, you can't hurt us anymore. Your time trying to dictate and run this community is over. just a joke. You're pathetic. People aren't going to take your shit anymore. We've exposed you for the liar that you are. There's no coming back from this. You just pissed off the wrong people this time. Pretty soon, let's just say we know where the end is. We know the end's coming, Victor, and pretty soon all your lies and all your bullshit is gonna bury you within this community. You're finished. You're such a waste of space. I can't believe people ever listen to you. What a joke. Anyway, that's pretty much it for now. As I said, there's going to be links in the description, so flag his channels for bullying, and you know, if you have anything to say on the matter, go ahead. So anyway, thanks for listening, and who knows, maybe I'll see you in the future.